Hey there everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I am Viking Wizard and this is my latest haul. I've got a stack of CDs here to go through and show you. I've got 2 vinyl and also some like CD, weird CD box set. But the first thing I'm going to show you is Embers of Dusk, which is from the Swedish, or should I say international power metal band Lost Dawning, which are European power metal because you've got Daniel Engstrom, which is Swedish, William Olgaard, who's from the Netherlands, Philippa Stencil, I think that's how you pronounce it. She's good friend Welsh, and then I think there's another member, which actually shows you in here, and William Olgaard, Philippa Stencil, and I can't see the other one. My eyesight's poor, so you can actually make that out, but yeah. Absolutely fantastic. I'm happy to get this one in my collection. It is a fantastic release. If you haven't listened to it, you must listen to it. If you're a fan of power metal, I'm actually wearing a power metal shirt at the moment, Scottish power metal, Farseer. One album they released, and that's a shame that I don't think the band's anymore, but I'd love to hear some more stuff. But really can't wait to actually give the CD version a listen to see what it sounds like, because it's absolutely fantastic. Then this next one is German symphonic metal. These are formed in 2016. This is 2015. This is a debut released last year. My Kingdom Come by Lycania. I can't wait to give this CD a listen. The album's cool. Just can't wait to listen to the CD and get around to giving it a full listen. If you like your symphonic metal, then you definitely must give this a band, because they're absolutely awesome. I'm currently sweating at the moment. It's bloody hot up here, here in the UK. It probably is from whatever country, but here in the UK it's extremely hot at the moment, although it's raining outside, which is a bit weird. Then we have Deep Purple. These were formed in London in 1968. I believe this is the 23rd studio album, so this is their new one. Oh, is that equals 1? Which is cool. This one's a limited edition, includes a DVD with behind the scene access and all that sort of stuff, and it's cool that they're still going and they're still creating music, and I love the band. I've got the majority of their back catalogue. I think I've got like 17 or 18 studio albums, so I need the rest of them to add to my collection, which I'm slowly collecting them, and I cannot wait to give that one a listen. I'm going in blind with that one because I haven't listened to nothing as of yet of the album. Then we have Appetite for Destruction. This was £2 off eBay, and I thought, you know what, I've played the hell out of my copy quite a while, and I know 1 or 2 tracks they skip because I've had it years, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to get myself another copy, and this one seems to be in better condition, so it's another one I can play the hell out of. The only thing is the thing in the middle with the older CDs hanging off, which that's easily replaced because I get loads of CDs at work, so I can easily replace the case. But it is a good album if you like your sleaze and all that sort of stuff. But fantastic band. Then this next one is Symphony of Enchanted Lands, and this is one of the birthday gifts that I got off my friend Tom Lupton, so I appreciate that. I do have this album, but I don't have this kind of version. I know mine's slightly different and it's like barcode and all that sort of stuff, but as everybody knows me, I like collecting all these editions, rare editions and all that sort of stuff, so I'm happy to get that one and add that one to my collection, which is awesome. But yeah, it's probably, this has got the best power metal anthem ever to be released, which is Emerald Sword, which is an incredible song. I've seen Rhapsody, I've seen the reunion show when it was a final farewell under the name Rhapsody with Luca Turillo, Fabio Leone and the members and everything, which is absolutely awesome. And then I've seen Rhapsody of Fire about 3-4 times. I've not seen Luca Turillo's Rhapsody live, and there's Fabio Leone / Turillo's Rhapsody, which I haven't seen. Hopefully I get to see them, but that would be cool. But yeah, 1993 to 95 there was Thundercross, and then 95 to 2006 was Rhapsody, and then Legal Reasons, I believe it was to do with Joey Domeo, his record label, the bass player from Manowar, who there was an argument or something went on that he pissed the band off or something, and so they changed their name to Rhapsody of Fire. And then obviously Fabio left, but Alex Staropoli is the original one of the original members who's still in the band, which is cool. Then this next band, I know the name and I don't know virtually nothing about the band, so thank you for this, Tom. I'm actually going to give these a listen, but it's original album series. So you get Breaking the Chains, Tooth and Nail, Under Lock and Key, Back from the Attack, Beast from the East, and they're formed in 1978. I think they're US, is it Sleaze or whatever, 12 studio albums out, I believe, and that's Dokken. I genuinely thought this band were a German sort of traditional metal band, and I didn't know much about them. I've seen them on an advert because I did an internet security advert ages ago and it come up with the band Dokken. I've seen their attire and stuff like that and was like, oh, this looks pretty cool. And then I was told that they've appeared, some of their stuff is on one of the soundtracks from one of the Freddy Krueger, A Nightmare on Elm Street movies, so which is cool. So I probably have heard their stuff, but I don't know. So I wanted to check them out. So this is called I believe it's 5 studio albums, or is there any live, anything like that? I know nothing about the band, so I'm going in fully blind with the band, so that's going to be cool to check them out and see what I think of them. So cheers for that one, Tom. Then we have UK Prog, formed in 1979. This is their debut from 1983, I believe, and this is Script for a Jester's Tear. I had this on vinyl, just don't have it on CD, and I thought, you know what, because I did a video last year on my latest haul, and I found a stack of vinyl at work, and I found a load of Marillion, and I thought I really need to listen to Marillion and give them more of a listen. And I listened to the albums I had on vinyl and they're absolutely fantastic. I thought, why haven't I listened to this band earlier? Then I realised on CD I've got a Marillion best of. I think it's like Castle Records or something. It's one of them generic best ofs, and I've listened to it, and most of their good hits are not on there as, you know, the biggest hits, but it's a good best of, and I thought it's cool, so I need to get more of their stuff. So grab this one cheap, and I thought, I know you can get like anniversary editions with an extra disc and all that sort of stuff, so I'll be looking for them. But for now, that'll go in my collection, and then once I bought the anniversary editions with all that sort of stuff, I usually pass these on to a friend who hasn't got it in their collection, or somebody who wants to start out and check the band out. So I always pass them on. I never charge money on anything, I just pass them on to friends. So this next band are Swedish metal, formed in 1996 to 99 under the name Smack, and then from 99 to present. This is their 6th studio album released in 2012, The Hunt, and this is Grand Magus. Is it like Doom Sludge, that sort of stuff? But I've actually seen these once. I seen them at Hard Rock Hell, or is it /Hammerfest in North Wales, and they were a pretty good band. Funny story about this band, the band that came after Hammerfall, their Swedish power metal, absolutely fantastic. They turn up late and their stuff, their equipment didn't turn up, so they had to borrow some stuff off Grand Magus, which was cool. So borrowed like the guitar and some various, I think it was a bass and some things off Grand Magus, which was cool. I thought they were awesome live, and I thought I need to literally dip into the band and check them out. Never got around to it. Well, I went on Amazon because I had 20 quid off my mother she sent me. So when I looked at the albums, which type heavy metal CD, and then I typed something less than £5 each, and it's come up for £3, and I was like, why is it £3? There's 3 extra tracks. You got Silver Moon, Storm King, and Sword of the Ocean demo. And I thought, oh, cool. So I thought, I'm going to get this one and buy this one, and I'll give them a proper go and a proper listen, and I can't wait. And yeah, loved what I saw of them live, and I thought I need to listen to them. This next one I do have in my collection, but I only have a single disc edition, and this one's a 2-disc edition, and this one's the very best of Led Zeppelin remastered on 2 CDs, Mothership. I know there's a version where you get a DVD as well with a 4 gig on, which was a shame. I couldn't find it, but eventually I will get it with the DVD, and I'll be adding that one to my collection. But it's cool to get the 2 CD edition in my collection. This next one is another one off my good friend Tom, which I'm over the moon to add this one to my collection because I've been looking for their back catalogue, and I believe now I think I'm missing 1 or 2 studio albums, if that, and I'll have their full catalogue. This one is Holy War. This was released in 2014, which is their 2nd studio album. They were formed in 1999, Swedish power metal, and that one is the one and only Dragonland. I've seen them at the last Power Metal Quest Fest. They were incredible. A band I've always wanted to see, and they played quite a lot of stuff off Power of the Night Star, which is their latest studio album. Absolutely fantastic. So I'm really happy that I got to see them. I've played this album several times since I've actually got it off my good friend Tom, so I can't stop playing this. I've listened to the album in the past, just never got a copy physical because they are extremely hard to come by, and when they are silly money for the earlier stuff because I think they're out of print. But super happy, so thank you for that, dude. I'm happy to add that one to my collection. And then this one, I realised I've got it in my collection, but my copy, I got it from, I think it was a cheap, very cheap record shop or something like that many years ago, and it isn't in the best of condition. Someone like say £3, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to get that until I can find a better copy. But they're German power metal, formed in 1998. Now I've seen these twice. I've seen them on the last tour. They're absolutely fantastic. And it's the Happy Party power metal band Friedenkohl. So this one you get Legend of the Shadow King, Live in Helvetia, Land of the Crimson Dawn, and Ages of Light, the best of 1998 to 2013, which is a fantastic best of. I love this, and there's a couple of you get like Metal Invasion live, but then you also get my favourite track, which is probably most people's favourite track. Mine is Metal Invasion, but most people's favourite track is Warriors, which is a fantastic one, and also which isn't on this one, which probably because the album was released after, which is Metal for Everyone. Metal is for Everyone, which is fantastic. If you've not listened to this band, they're incredible. Both times I've met Chris Bay and I've had a photo and chatted to him, and he's a super cool sound guy. Loves his music. He remembered me from Canuck, because that was the first time I seen him in Canuck, and he remembered me from the show and said, I remember you, because I chatted to him outside Canuck and we were chatting about the football, because Power Quest was supporting, and I was chatting to Richard from Power Quest and Steve, and was having a chat about the football, because I believe Richie from Power Quest is a Derby County fan, and we were telling him the results and that sort of stuff. So that's awesome. Happy to get that one in my collection, a better condition. This next one is Live and Loud, and this is radio broadcast recording from the early years, and it's Iron Maiden. Now, pretty bizarre, just the way it is. I thought it was weird, and I looked at the back. Now, Number of the Beast is twice, so Elena Full Gig, I think it's just various songs taken from various things. Now, stuff like this, it sort of annoys me. I like the on airwaves when it's a full gig, and they release a full gig, which sometimes say on airwaves they're recording a gig, and they only record 70% of the gig for some reason, and only release it on the radio back then. But I grab them in my collection, and this one is just like a mixture, but it's got my favourite track on it. Some of my favourite tracks like Phantom of the Opera, Hallowed Be Thy Name, but then you get quite a lot of Number of the Beast. So it seems to be Number of the Beast, the debut, the self-titled album, and Killers. So it seems to be stuff off them three, as you can see, which is cool. So I'm always happy to get more Iron Maiden into my collection, although hopefully the sound's good and hopefully this is a good release. This next one, Swedish melodic death metal, formed in 1990. This is their fourth studio album, released in 1999. This is a Nuclear Blast recording on one of the vinyl I turn up. 25th anniversary, remastered at Sterling Sound, pressed on 180 gram silver vinyl, and this is Colony from the Swedish melodic death metal band In Flames. Never seen this band live. Actually, I've seen them at Bloodstock Open Air. I've just realised, because I posted them on my YouTube channel. I posted the a couple of video shorts, so if you want to check that one out, I've seen them at Bloodstock. So me saying I haven't, when I have seen them live, they're absolutely fantastic. They were one of the bands that I really wanted to see. They played Take This Life, which is a fantastic song, but they didn't play. I was hoping they would have played Pinball Map and some of the more earlier stuff, but they didn't. But when you've only got like an hour set list, I fully understand, but they're an incredible live band, so can't wait to listen to the vinyl version. This last one is German power metal, formed in 1988. This is, I believe, is a 16th studio album. Now, the album's called Coming Home, and I've actually done a unboxing video already on the CD version. As you can see, Axis, the vinyl version turned up, so I'm going to be doing an unboxing video on the vinyl version, and I can't wait. I've listened to the album several times. It's brilliant. and I've just literally, because it's still in my CD player, I've just literally been listening to the CD version again. So I recommend this band. They're absolutely fantastic. And Utopia is a brilliant song slash album. If you haven't listened to the album, it's fantastic. But then obviously I believe their biggest album is Kingdom of the Night, which is awesome. So yeah, this one has been my latest haul. So hope you all enjoyed this, and if you are new to this channel, if you would like to like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, all of that fantastic stuff, because as I've said, it's many unboxing videos. I show off my latest haul, gig reviews, talk about the bands I love, show off tattoos and all that epic stuff. So I hope you all enjoyed this, and I'll catch you in the next one. So Viking Wizard signing off. Have yourself a good one, and see you later.